the first fight I actually need to do is against the guy with the Golduck, that is Fisherman Dale. And there's our little fisherman friend. Double check that I have the right lead. I do. Then here we go. I need a quick break from fishing. Then let's break apart your team. Fisherman Dale with the Golduck. Surprisingly, the Golduck doesn't even come close to a kill on Torterra, whereas my Seed Bomb always does. I'm also not afraid of a crit, of course. The only thing I'm afraid of here would be a freeze, for which we have the Aspear Berry. And that is Golduck down. Now from here, Dewgong comes in and clicks either Ice Shard, Mega Horn, or Freeze Dry. I don't really care, because I will just switch to Chuck, who can take all of them. Ice Shard, that's probably the best, because that means I save my berry. And Brick Break here is a clean one-shot. 1, 2, and bye. That's Chuck down. Now, here we get ourselves Iswana, who will see a kill with Hurricane, and if it doesn't see it, it's still gonna click that move. Elisa can take that Hurricane, can take the Confusion, and can also take the subsequent Hydro Pump. Even if both were to crit, it doesn't kill me. And Shockwave here is a clean one-shot. And that means we say bye-bye now. Now here's a tiny bit of a finicky thing. I think at this HP... Oh, nope, never mind. At this HP, once the Kingdra comes in, it's gonna click Double Edge. It will only see a kill with Double Edge. Wake can take that perfectly fine. And that means the normal gem is gone. And that also means Double Edge's damage is gonna go way down again. I'm gonna click Rock Tomb on it, even though it Rain Dances, that still will help a bit. One Rock Tomb. But I'm not gonna click another. I'm gonna click Rock Slide here in the hopes of KOing. Alright, that's fine. Good. That is the fight easily done. I had backups on backups on backups in case of flinches, so I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the next fight, which is the 3 Psychic types from Psychic Edward. A Chimecho, a Girafarig, and a Swoobat. I've foreseen your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. You've already lost, my friend. So, Chimecho. Bolt with an Assault Vest, having Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Charge Beam. It will always click Psychic here. And I will always click Seed Bomb. I outspeed. Oh, that is a thing I wasn't considering. So I'm gonna waste a turn. Because I had it in mind that I took 2 Psychics here. That is relevant, because otherwise Swoobat might not click another move. Might click Calm Mind, and I want to avoid that basically. And I can be up to 62 HP, so I can... Oh no, I need to Seed Bomb here for the kill. At this range, Girafarig won't ever see a kill, so it will always be Swoobat that comes in. And in fact, it will always click Air Slash at this range. Candace can take an Air Slash. In fact, it can even take 2. And if it's not a crit, it's even easier. And I Ice Shard because that outspeeds. taking it down to the red. Yep, the red. He's gonna extrasensory me. It's fine. And I Ice Shard for kill. Finally, in comes the Girafarig, who will click Hyper Voice on me because that sees a kill. It doesn't actually. So it could click Hypnosis. That's fine, I don't really care. I will just switch on over to Masquerain, who can take every single move, even on a crit. I have the Chesto Berry in case of the Hypnosis, as a safety precaution. And the Intimidate doesn't matter either, it's only special moves and Foul Play. Yep, there's the Chesto Berry showing off its usage. And we're back awake. And Bug Buzz is a clean one-hit KO on Girafarig. Bye-bye. And that's 2 easy fights, because these 2 were doable prior to beating Watson. Aha, I'll dazzle you with my wonders. I already know what your wonders are, so they won't dazzle me quite as much as you think. So, Venomoth is the lead. Flannery is my lead. The Unnerve here does nothing. The main thing you need to know is Flamethrower does a kill. Bye-bye. In comes the Grumpig, who will see a kill with Focus Blast and Focus Blast only. A Mineral of Focus Blast deals 88 damage, which was why we did this pre-damage. Viola can take the Focus Blast perfectly fine. Now, on its own, Bug Buzz is not quite enough to kill by Masquerain, and therefore I am actually risking getting Power Gem, risking the Power Gem by Grumpig. That's fine. We've got Brawly to help out. Brawly is going to come in on the Power Gem, take pitiful damage, but with this tiny bit of chip, a little bit of chip now, Extrasensory is guaranteed to kill Mienshao. We're going to Fake Out, do that tiny bit of chip that Viola needs to get the KO. Viola now comes in, and Grumpig will Extrasensory me. That is fine. Yep. And I will kill it with Bug Buzz. Yes. Even the minerals from Fake Out and Bug Buzz overlap enough to deal 100%. From here, Xatu will see a fast kill, and it should only see one with Drill Peck or Heat Wave. There's a Xatu. And it is not going to click Extrasensory on me. That means I can safely switch in Wake to take the Drill Peck or the Heat Wave. And with that tiny bit of chip from Heat Wave, even in the worst case scenario, which this was actually, Extrasensory is guaranteed to see a kill on me. Thus, Nana can come in, take that for free, and crunch it. On the next turn here, Xatu is either going to click Heat Wave or Light Screen, and I did make one tiny error, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. I'm just going to crunch. Okay, don't do the thing I was afraid of now. Good. If that burnt, I might have been in a little bit of trouble. I probably could have handled it, but it could definitely spell trouble. Finally, here is our Gallade, who will see a kill with Drain Punch. We are going to switch to Ramos, who can take the Drain Punch, and threatens a 2-hit KO with Seed Bomb, and I think it should do that even through Bulk Up. There's like some tiny errors that could happen, but whatever. And now, from this range, Seed Bomb is guaranteed to KO, and he won't kill me with Drain Punch. And that's this fight done. Easy enough. This next one is looking weird as well, but for now, Psychic Jacqueline conquered. I've wondrously lost. I'm gonna quickly run back. Hey, Pink Pixel. I wonder if that's in the trivia of the cycling road thingy. Triathlete Abigail with the Mienshao, Magneton, Dugtrio, and Ninjask, aka Strong Starter and then Trap You to Hell and back. Yeah, here we go. The triathlon is hard in the extreme. You have to compete in 3 events: swimming, cycling, and running. And here we're gonna compete in a Pokemon battle, which is not even part of those 3. So, I was doing like a weird line before, it's a very easy line instead. Faulkner outspeeds Okos with acrobatics. Next. Next being Magneton here, who is slower but sees a kill. Whereas Dugtrio also does, but is more is dead to acrobatics, so it can't switch in. And the Magneton here is going to Thunderbolt me. I've got a ground type. I think they can switch in an electric move. Yup. Turns out it can. This Magneton is Magnet Pull, not sturdy like the Magnet Zone by that Watson head. As such, Stomping Tantrum is a kill. And that's that done. Now here in comes the Ninjask, who will see a kill with U-turn. And Faulkner can take that U-turn. As a matter of fact, because of the fact Talonflame is faster, acrobatics, it's a range to kill. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk a range. Dugtrio here is clicking Stone Edge. I'm just gonna go back to Ramos, who can take it just fine. Not scared of it at all. And even an Earthquake here won't be a kill. I don't want to risk, like, confusion hits, so Seed Bomb is just going to be the move I click. Like, Night Slash by the Dugtrio is not relevant. And now in comes the Ninjask once more, once the Dugtrio is down. Very cleanly. Ninjask, who basically only has U-turn. Not basically, it only has U-turn. So Faulkner can take that and is walling it like fully. If it gets burnt, Aerial Ace is even a kill. So not that it matters, because I will click a move that kills her anyway in Acrobatics. Bye bye. Easy fight, easy game. Okay, it's not an easy game, but this one was an easy game. The next fight is Triathlete Anthony, with a Luxray, a Sharpedo, and a Braviary. A bit less fast, but a Speed Boost Sharpedo is definitely something to be worried about. Man, this Braviary sure is rough. Yeah, I kind of just need to commit to Raichu, else I just don't have a clean enough way to do this. And that's kind of my only option. Alright, well, here we go then. Okay, I decided. I'm gonna get Alolan Raichu. Even though I lose like a tiny bit of stats, and that will maybe be a thing, the secondary stab and the fact that Raichu is, even in the scenario that like late game or more late game scenario of Raichu, it's still a special attacker. So even in that scenario, you still want Alolan Raichu. So I'm gonna get Sunstone for Raichu Alola. The Sunstone makes sure that Pikachu becomes an Alolan Raichu. It's honestly very good compression of the evolutionary stones. And now I have a guaranteed safe line. And we're gonna lead with Viola. Here we go. Yo, you, can you keep up with my speed? I don't know where that accent came from. Anyway, fight time. Anthony leads with the Luxray. We are gonna lead with Masquerain, partially to intimidate it, mostly so we don't get intimidated. On this turn, the Luxray is gonna click either Agility because it sees that it's slower, or Zing Zap, aka Ramos comes in for free. Exactly. Now we want Ramos' HP to be between 107 and 123. He will click a random move here on me, and with the damage from Play Rough or Crunch, which both can be rolled, I will be within that range. Not always. So I can't quite click Stomping Tantrum, I need to click Seed Bomb. And then here I click Mega Drain. If that crits, I'm in a tiny bit of trouble, but in every other scenario I'm fine, because I'm gonna Synthesis here after he Play Roughs me. That way I'm at full HP once he clicks Play Rough on me. And the Mega Drain Chip Heal will make sure that Play Rough won't deal too much damage to me. I'm between 107 and 123 now. There was a chance that I would get below 107. There wasn't with Play Rough, actually. Whatever. In comes Sharpedo, who will see a kill with Ice Beam. We are gonna go to Brawly, who is holding an Asper Berry just in case. And Brawly will kill it with Fake Out into Vacuum Wave. And Ice Beam, even on a crit, won't kill me. 40 damage. That's fine. That is on the low end, actually. That's good, probably. So I'm gonna Fake Out. And then I am going to get a Speed Boost on him again. I don't care. Because Vacuum Wave kills. Guaranteed. And that is number 2. Finally, the big annoying Braviary. Braviary here will click a random move between Dual Wing Beat, Close Combat, and Return. It is more likely to click Dual Wing Beat or Return, but it's one of those 3. We're going to switch to Wake on these moves, who can take it fine. Alright. And I think I now have a safer line. Wait, Close Combat deals 98 at most. Okay, no. So Close Combat is guaranteed to be clicked here. I can go to Surge on the Close Combat. And at -1, Raichu Alola with the Wise Glasses. Fake Out into Discharge is a guaranteed kill. Fake Out. And Discharge. Definitely hampering my damage output with Raichu, but it's gonna be more of a support mon anyway, right? And that is fight number 2. Probably overcomplicating it a bit, but whatever.